Bonjour et bienvenue à Bloke on the Range. Sorry for that introduction, but this is another Frenchified episode, which we're doing in English. And
it's mine.
It's his. He's done all the prep for this. I'm entirely at his mercy, so I shall let Monsieur le Chap continuer.
Yes, right, thank you. Now, as you know, we are bit fans of delving into history books and looking at particularly what exercises that soldier servicemen performed on the range. And because of me, I've been looking at what the French were doing. And I have this lovely little booklet, which is for cavalrymen and early 1900s. I don't know exactly when. It says between 19... and 19... But this one is used, and in there you can see that the shooting was being done around 1909. And in there is an exercise for the M92 revolver. So this one, which, as we all know, was for the cavalry, amongst others. But and in there, this exercise requires that the cavalrymen and officers, NCOs, should fire per year, drum roll,
Go on, how many?
36 cartridges.
36 whole cartridges. What cartridges? They must be big ones if there's only 36 of them.
Yeah, hold your breath. You've got to be able to handle these big babies.
Yeah. 110-ish grains at about 750 feet per second?
Yeah, hot stuff. Yes, so there was an exercise which was performed more like a competition, and I'll just check up on what it was. Yes, we have two series at the beginning at 15 meters, single action. Then our second two series at 30 meters, single action. Then you have two series at 15 meters again, double action. All in as long as you want.
Yep.
No timing mentioned at all. So we're going to do it at 10 and 25, just because of the range settings.
Yep.
The targets should be, for the 15 meter one, a 20 centimeter circle, like so. And for the 30, a 40 centimetre circle. I forgot that the range had 10 and 25, so I didn't scale them appropriately, but we'll guesstimate on the groupings.
Yep.
When we do that. Now, I'm using the standard. What are you using?
Well, because this one's cylinder swings the wrong way, and I'm a bit of a Smith & Wesson fan, I've got my absolutely horrible Model 92 Espagnol, the Spanish Eibar Smith & Wesson M&P copy with the horrible stacky trigger.
The Spanish Singy.
Yes, just to make it a bit more of a challenge. So we'll turn this into a little competition. See who wins. You've definitely got the better revolver there by miles.
Yeah, we've got the worst person behind it. So it about evens out, I think.
I'm saying nothing. Right. You're going first then.
Okay.
And because we're super classy and well prepared as always, we've got some high class score recording equipment right here.
That is high tech indeed. I can almost write with the bullet tip. First series at 15 meters minus 5.
2/3 of 15 meters.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, you have to have the appropriate starts when shooting. None of this double-handed grip and the straight arm and all that.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle.
Try not to embarrass myself. I did.
That's better.
Yep.
think we might have to negotiate on some of these.
Okay, so that one was aiming sensibly in the middle, which I shouldn't have done. Obviously, I should have aimed there.
Obviously. You're just supposed to know.
Okay, so...
Given that we're at 2/3 of the distance...
Yes. You reckon this one's out?
I think you've probably got 2 of them are out. I think you've got 3 points there. What do you reckon?
Let me see, what does it say? Just checking the points.
If you get under 12,
I'm guessing it's a point.
then you're third class.
That's just 1 point. Okay. So,
Okay. So
you're giving me 3 points.
Chappy, 3 points.
Okay.
Right, let's patch it out and let me embarrass myself. Now, I likewise do not know where to aim with this ammunition. I know that with my ammunition, which is lighter, it shoots very high, but on the plumb line. So I'm going to aim about 4 inches low in the middle on the plumb line, and then see where we go from there. Oh, I should be little teapotting-ish. That's all right.
Okay, and that's a good 5 points there.
Yeah, I think that one's probably out because of 2/3 radius is about.
Yeah.
We were generous with that one. 5 points.
All right. Now we'll go to the same thing again. Round 2.
Again.
Yep.
Not very creative, were they?
Well, what's the point for 36 rounds a year?
Round 2. Round 2. Fight.
Say what generation we're from.
Yeah. You're actually bending your elbow, old school. Sorry, I'm not. There are certain things I won't.
Let's see where that went. Right up there. What the hell?
Oh. 11 o'clock just inside the line.
Let's just change the point of aim randomly.
Did you not change your grip randomly, perhaps?
Perhaps.
That's better.
Yeah.
Whatever you did then, do it again.
Do it again. Now at 6 o'clock hold.
Oh. I was aiming right in the middle. Yeah, that was alright.
Yeah.
Good. Click.
So, obviously, to aim properly, you need to hold it period style.
Right, so what we got here?
We got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's out.
That one is
Nah.
in the next canton.
Yep.
So, Chappy, 4 points. So from last time, I know I need to hold in the middle. The only problem is not jerking this horrific dead weight of a trigger. So, teapotting. He says as he flinches it, like a good one, on the line. So that one doesn't count.
There we go.
Yeah. It's just like, I'm not sure what it feels like. You're just sort of pulling on this, just great big dead weight. The trigger brake is relatively clean, but that's probably because it's got about 12 pounds of weight on it single action. Ew.
Ooh.
I'm gonna aim up 2 inches. I don't get a click because I know how to count up to the number of fingers on one hand.
I'm just used to counting the webs.
Right, so those two are out. 4 points.
Okay.
So, currently, I am 2 points ahead.
Now we're going to 25.
Ah!
With a bigger target.
Bigger target, right. So on the bigger target now, we might need to have a little bit of negotiation for shots that are near the edge.
Yep.
Hit it.
I shall assume the proper teapot position now.
Oh yes.
Not these modern ones with straight spouts. I won't be able to see well enough to correct, probably either. See this nice free spinning thing.
Just off the top.
Out.
12 o'clock, yeah.
Bugger.
You're in. 330.
Yeah.
About 2.5 inches from the circle. Good. O'clock again, or 3:30 again.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
5.
5. Good
Yeah.
stuff. This is where my appalling trigger is probably going to start costing me horribly.
Wait till we get to double action.
Then I'm seriously screwed. Okay, concentrate. Focus on the sight. Concentrate on the trigger. Squeeze. Okay. Just off the bottom. I say I need new glasses, but I can still see the holes.
That's in.
two together. I was wrong what I said earlier. With my loads, it shoots very low. I remember now I have to aim at the top of the target frame at 50 metres, so I'm aiming about that far below the top of the circle here.
Mm-hmm.
That's suboptimal. Just one little point, technique point. Now, the ideal situation on a revolver is that you're gonna pull in single action with the middle of your first pad there. With these skinny grips, short length of pull, it's impossible. And you need to pull the trigger with whatever part of your finger means that you can pull the trigger straight back without jerking it, without anticipating it. And in this case, it's about there. Because the length of pull is so short and that trigger is so heavy that if I use the joint even, I cannot pull that trigger straight back. So there you go.
Very good. It's one off.
So, aiming at the middle does that. Aiming that does that. 5 points.
Right, I'll try and do the same thing again. Aberdeen disengaged.
Aberdeen, Aberdeen, life goes on.
I would sing something, but you'll shout at me. Oh, still one off. Bugger.
Ah.
And that one's borderline.
We'll give you that one. Because it's only a sixth smaller, so 5 points. So now I finally know where to aim. Let's see if I can not screw any up this time.
Alright, all in.
You got it. That all right? You reckon?
Yeah, well, you let mine in. That's the same, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
Right, here we are at the last two series, which is at 15 meters -5 again. And now it is tir continu, which means double action. Still one-handed, of course. So we're shooting at the small circle again, so we're going to ignore anything out here. See if I can catch up.
And by continu we mean continuous, so 6 shots in a string.
Well, yes, I'm assuming you don't put your pistol down or lower it. You just hold it and do your 6.
This is going to be hard work for me.
This one isn't great either. But
I'm going to be burning calories with mine.
Oh, you like doing that?
Yeah.
You can note them in your book. All right, let's go. So I'm going to cock. No, I can't. All right. I'll be like this and stay like this. Ah!
Shot, sir.
This is rotating in my hand.
You're also doing better double action than you were doing single.
Oh, that one's borderline.
Yeah. That's out. Ooh.
Click.
Okay, I think we're going to need to do some negotiation on this one.
Ah!
Well, that one's definitely out.
Yeah, that's...
That one's more in than that one.
Yeah.
I think we'll give you that one and not that one.
Do 4, that's fine.
That works. Le Chap, 4 points.
Feel your forearm burning!
So now I shall be bench pressing half my own weight with my index finger. Okay. As much finger on it as I can get to try and get some leverage. Oh, missed. Out.
Did you see, ladies and gentlemen,
Bad.
how his hand was trembling with strain there?
That's bad. Oh my lord.
That's 3.
3. Gee, I'm tempted to say 2.
Uh-huh.
That's it's a little bit more in than that one of yours that we disallowed. What do you reckon? It's your exercise, you call it.
I'll put 3.
3. Okay. You are very generous and overly kind, sir. I'm still ahead by 2.
This is my last chance.
Yes. Good luck, sir. You can do it.
You
I have a
jinx-
built-in
You
excuse.
jinxed me last time.
Ah.
You said it now.
Now you're psyching yourself up about it.
I know. Yep, there is enough for you.
Good.
Oh, what a shame. Sorry, you can't shoot your last one. Right. Pour l'honneur.
Keep it up. Stop cheating.
Ah, sorry.
Continue. You've definitely got 4 in. Those are further out than those 2 are definitely further out than that one there. What do you reckon? You call it.
Measured by cartridge. That one's definite. Yeah, they're further out. 4.
4. Good. Wow. Well, at the end, the last time round, I was actually aiming off to compensate for the fact it's impossible to have good trigger control on this horrible trigger. Okay, pour l'honneur. Oh!
You got cramp.
I'd laugh if it wasn't so funny. Okay. Oh my lord. I've got to go around again.
Right, got a dud.
Yep,
All right.
totally done. Yeah, I got a good whack too.
Oh
well. Well, you had one where you came down as well.
Exactly. All right. Missed my chance.
Oh. Ah. That is hard work. Look at that finger.
Yeah. All right. That's 4, I reckon.
Yeah, that one's going to be out.
Yeah. So you remain.
4, 5, 6, 7, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 25, 14, 20, 23, 27, 27 points.
Right. So, bad news is I lost. But the good news is we are both first class.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
So,
and
24 hits, bullets?
Yeah. Out of 36.
Out of 36 shot.
Yeah. That would be first class, then 12 out of 36 second class, and anything below 12 you were third class.
So, well, that was an awful lot of fun. What did we learn aside from the fact that my hand really hurts now? I mean, I really ought to weigh that. I mean, I think I said in the comment under the earlier video on these about 20 pounds. I think it's possibly even worse. It's really, really hard to pull that trigger, and it stacks like crazy at the end. It just piles on and piles on, and you've got to hold those sights on the target with a skinny grip when the force breaks from 20 something pounds to 0.
But in terms of what benefit it brings to the shooters, I'm not entirely convinced that your 36 rounds a year is going to.
Well, it's better than a poke in the eye with a pointy stick.
Yeah, but is it really going to show you what you're going to be able to do in the field? I mean, I'm sure they had range days and things like everyone else, but what did this signify? Of course, they made this into a competition. There was a 2-tier competition. First one was for NCOs only, and then there was a second one which was for the normal cavalrymen and the brigadiers. So the low mixing with the high. Mm-hmm. And first prize would be a very nice, what's it called? Hunting horn cornet that you could wear with pride, and you could keep it for another year if you made first grade again. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed our little contest here, and thank you for watching. Thank you once again for all your support that allows us to make all this ammo, be it weenie and underpowered, and we'll see you again on the range.
Thanks so much for the coup du tir in Sion, Canton Valley in Switzerland, for hosting us. It's excellent, very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Bye.